Today I'm continuing my little series of trying out Ugin, Eye of the Storms in a variety of mono-color decks in Standard, and today we are trying out Mono Blue, which frankly I thought was going to be a complete disaster, and it is performing slightly better than I thought it would be. I'm not going to say that it's an excellent meta deck or anything like that, but with help of cards like Aetherize, which is a bit of an instant sweeper for attacking creatures, if we can get this down on turn 4 and maybe also use a Sylex to exile permanents, we can maybe even get up to an Ugin with some help from ramping with Hedron Archive, some life gain with Candy Trail, and Maze Mine Tome. I think maybe I would think about switching out this Iron Crag for another Tome or something like that, and maybe we don't need 3 Enigma Jewels. Originally I was working with a discard version of this deck, using the Monument discard strategy ramp, but I'm going for Mill as an alternate win con this time around. So Enigma Jewel can help us activate these things, particularly Sylex and Hedron Archive to draw cards, but then we also have Jace the Perfected Mind and 1 copy of Riverturn Monument to mill out our opponents, and it actually works. I mean, if we can survive with cards like Into the Flood Mob, bouncing our opponent's creatures, and this is the real all-stars, Fog Bank, which it can be killed by damage spells or spot removal, but if our opponent is just running creatures, it is a bit of a wall because it doesn't die to combat damage. We got some Graveyard Hate, we got some other bounce spells, we got a variety of counter magic to help us out, and things like Stone Brain to get our opponent's best stuff out of their deck, Surge Engine if we need that little extra push, and as well as Cityscape Leveler is a bit of an alternate win con. So let me know what you think of the list. I hope you enjoyed these games because I had a lot of fun playing this deck, and it surprisingly can hold its own. If you do end up enjoying it, want to hit that subscribe button, it does help support me. Thanks so much for stopping by. Let's hop into a match with Mono Blue Ugin. Let's play. Oh baby, we got the Fog Bank and 5 lands. All these eyes staring at me. You hate to see that. Damn, I thought we were gonna have some fun today. That's a shame. Fun maybe not on the menu. This Fogbank just dies to damage spells. Okay, Floodmaw's good. The Slick Shot Show Off. I think I'll try to use Floodmaw. No cards, please. Can you protect this? Show me the spell. Bro. You are just a red aggro deck. Not much to think about, I don't think. But maybe there is unseen thoughts to be had. Boink. I think this is worth getting Ugin next turn, although he might just die. Do I have to get the ley line or the creatures? Probably the creatures. Ooh. See what they can do. That's an exile if Ugin sticks around. Can they deal 9 to him this turn? Let's see. That's not 9. If they... Ooh, that's 9. Yeah. Good. Very good.
The storms ever rage. Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's will. I will clear your mind.
Not really what I was hoping for. Well, maybe we get like an Aether thingamabob. Ah? Mm-hmm. Cool.
I will iterate on my performance.
Yes. You want to do something. My God. Just insane.
I've already read your thoughts. You won't become subdued.
Can we survive? I don't know. You play your aggro cards, perhaps? I don't know. Maybe there's more going on over here than I'm aware of. Show me the money. Oh, they didn't have any instant things? Wow, oopsie. Whoopsie! Aetherize, that's what I'm talking about. That is good to see. I think I'm gonna still plus Jace here, though.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Can do like this. Still good. Aetherize going. Yeah. I know I kind of need lands, but Ugin seems pretty solid to me. I mean, Aetherize is the whole, you know, whole idea. Out of here. It's like the card that gave me a little bit of hope for this build. You have to excuse my saltiness because, boy, am I tired against playing against these decks. But hey, is what it is. Do I keep tossing Jace? That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think I'll just do this.
Equilibrium.
Nice, another fog bank. We can do the candy trail thing here in case we draw a colorless spell. Oop. I mean, I was feeling really pessimistic, and now I'm suddenly feeling a little better. Sure. I mean, we can mill them for 24 here with Jace, right? Okay. Okay.
My plan.
Might as well do a Fomori Vault thing. Just get one. Ooh. Oh, I think we got there right here, right?
I will shatter your mouth.
Oh my god, if we get wrecked in the following games, I will still be very happy that we just steamrolled mono red. Let's fucking go! all our bounce and cheap things. 3 steps ahead can go entirely. Go down an Ugin, I guess. The Crag. 1 jewel. Let's try it again. You know, for once my flair is fitting because we're playing an ambitious deck. This is keepable because of the Silex, I hope. I mean, it just might be way too slow, frankly. I feel like we got lucky that last game. Mulligan to 5. Okay. Show me what you can do. Yep. I'll take more Aetherizes. That seems good. Since we know about the Silex, I might just crack Candy Trail next turn. Although maybe Tome would be able to stick around long enough. Okay. I'm gonna go for Tome. We have 2 Aetherizes. I'm sure they'll be able to get a big attack in here. Absolutely disgusting. What is this? What is this crapola? Are they going to be able to kill me next turn? Maybe. I think I need to rely on the Aetherizes and not the Silex route. Clear 1. Don't want to flood. This is fine. Hello, Fogbank. Nice to see you. I don't know if they realize, maybe they just don't have much damage, but Fogbank is very vulnerable to spot damage. Like, you just need to deal 2 to it. It's just combat damage that has protection against. So, what are you gonna do? With the big bug escape? What, dude? Okay, they've found the line and it's not doing anything. Love to see that. Get Silex down, hold open these 2. It seems good to me. I think if we have the life gain from Tome, we're not just gonna die, I assume. Could just counter that. Get out of here. I kind of want to draw with Tome rather than Scry. Yeah, I'm down with another land here. Could always Silex, but I don't feel a huge need to, frankly. Salix for 4 and still draw a tome. It's definitely an option. Alright, now the Wild Ride is turned on. They don't know about our 2 Aetherizes, though. Wow, Fogbank just absolutely stonewalling. They gonna stick around when I pop my Ugin? Hello? Huh? Why can't I use my fountain port here? Am I missing something? What am I missing? I feel like a fool. Hello? It's me, Ugin. Your boy, Oogs.
Open your mind to possibility.
They're playing a lot slower now that the tides have turned. I mean, I can't win really here. Without some of my milling cards. Okay.
My plan bears fruit.
Goodbye.
One step in the stratagem.
And we can still hold open Aetherize here. Get 2 Fog Banks down. Seems good. What are they gonna do? They're gonna scoop. Oh! Mono blue Ugin and mono red. What is happening? Let's play. Land number 3. It'll come, I believe. I believe we got the Fog Bank. Let's go. Let's go, buddy. I need you bad. I need you bad. Yes! Yes! We got the land. Doing my invincible wall. It's not invincible, but I can dream. What the hell? I guess we're in the off-meta decks, huh? I just need to draw cards right now. Could go straight for milling, but... Okay, enchantments. Another Ugin. Why is this in this deck, I wonder? Alright, Jace is dead. Goodbye, Jace. Never mind, we have a flying bank. What am I talking about? I kind of forgot this had flying. That's nice. Boink. Gonna try to keep this Jace alive. Might as well do this, I guess. Not really doing anything else right now. We were doing so well, and then I started doing well, and they did not like that. Another one. Hello? Got another Feather of Flight? Okay, we got there. Wow. Just gonna draw him. Wouldn't mind like some sort of ramp. Sheltered by ghosts. Good to know. Didn't get a land. Guess I'll just hold open 3 steps ahead. Aetherize would be kind of sweet here. Ugh. I want to counter that, so maybe I just hold Aetherize off one more turn. Feels a little risky, but we do have the Fog Bank. Now they know about the Ugins. Bloink! You're a little late there, Jewel, buddy. Okay. Ugin next turn. Oh, sure. We're just going to Aetherize. We could try to blow that out with the Flood Maw, but I'd rather just sweep it up. Boink. Actually, the ward cost is actually a little annoying with Ugin here. Yeah, Ugin feels a little silly. Just go for hardcore milling. And then we can play the Monument and just win next turn. We'll just win. That's what we'll do. Assuming they don't kill it right here. If they have a Shelter by Ghosts, I could probably use Into the Flood Maw and still do the thing. Fog Bank. Hey. That's all I'll say to that is, hey. Been doing some work. Blink. Blonk. Do they know what's coming to them right now? I do wonder. There we go. There we go. Well, can't believe we actually won. Essence Scatter. Change the equation. Witness Protection. Return a Tome as well. Try that again. Ooh, can't keep a one-lander. Noose. Oh, we'll get the land. I've just obviously not even a question. We'll just get the land. It's nothing to worry about. I don't know why you're worried about that. Because we're going to try the land right here. Wow, that sound effect was just awful. Just get an untapped land right here. It's no big deal. No big deal. Untapped land off the top, right here. Okay. Okay, let's try that out one more time. Let's play this a little better. Silex could be a good reason to not play Iron Crag on turn 2. Yeah. Let's try and blow them out a little more than that. Do they have an instant speed enchantment here, maybe? Flash? See what they do about this. Beep, beep, boo. They have a shelter by ghosts? Maybe they didn't see the card that I just played, because this is just perfectly playing into my plan where I can play Iron Crag, use the mana to activate Silex. Or I could get Jace down, right? These are all one. Crag, one, we don't get a Jace, so let's do that. Let's just do that, I think. What were you thinking there? Don't know.
Phyrexian's plans are already in motion. We can improve upon your
Land is good. Can we get to Ugin, please? I would like to get to my Ugin, thank you. I think I should try to keep this Jace alive and not just slam another one right away. I think we need a real challenge for this deck. I mean, I'm happy that we're not just getting steamrolled, except for the egregious keep of the one-lander. Ugin.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Ugin. Not sure what they're gonna do about all this. I just don't know. Okay. Okay. Whoa. I'm gonna try it out. Hey, you got it. Question is, do I play Fog Bank and then potentially Silex my own Fog Bank? I might bias the time, because I don't want to get steamrolled here. Fog Bank is just proving to be so sweet. New Thieves get lost here. Be a little scary, but... Can we survive? The question. The eternal question. Do you like my Silex? Do you have an answer for this Silex over here? Please don't. Love the Art and Enigma Jewel. Yep, so you want to attack into my sweeper, or you do not? You want to remove my sweeper and not play other things, potentially? Jesus Christ. What, dude? Can you kill me? Like, what's going on? Why'd you do that? Do people not know what Karn Silex is? I'm so confused. Yep, you got a big hit in. What are we doing? 3? So we could play Hedron Archive. It's pretty sweet. Am I missing something? I don't know. No, okay. Boom, very nice. Beautiful. Let's get an untapped land for Ugin off the top. Ooh, we got there. I mean, actually pretty good. We can save our Silex for a following turn to exile the Overlord before it's a creature.
My equilibrium. Open your mind to possibility.
Ugin says, open your mind, my dudes. My dweeds. Blink blonk. Ooh. Ooh, we're just exiling permanents. God, it feels good.
The wise heed my
I'm still gonna go for Overlord here. I don't think they can kill Ugin.
knowledge is a virtue.
Am I experiencing a glitch with Fountain Port? Like, what the hell, dude? It couldn't cast Jace there. Change the equation, creature stuff. Stone Brain, Scatter, Negate. Maybe Stroke over Negate, I guess. Alright, I'm just gonna get rid of our Jace plan, actually. Because there's a lot of different things to be dealing with here. Let's try it again. Yeah. Let's do this. Bloink. Candy Trail. Show me the lands, please. Oopsie. Those are good cards. Maybe I should have kept them. I don't know. I think we just need to get up to the Silex. I think I'm just going to crack Candy Trail here. Make sure we keep hitting our land drops instead of going for the Fog Bank. Okay. Need some lands, please. I also really need to counter an Elspeth if they go for that next turn. Sick. Okay, there's a land, but it's not an island. Okay, I'm just gonna chill. I think if they play an Elspeth and we don't counter, it's a disaster. Although if we get another untapped land, Silex will take care of it, so maybe not so bad. Aetherizing the Salvager is kind of lame, because then they just replay and get another Golem. Hello! It's me, your opponent. I was wondering if we could play some Magic the Gathering. Oh, yes. I don't even know which one this is. Wow, they went for it. Great. So, maybe we should have stuck with the Silex plan, but it feels too good to do that. Oh, well, we would have gotten there anyways. Would you look at that? I'm gonna do it and then play Fog Bank. I think that works. A lot of ways we could have done that. I mean, I could have saved my stroke, I guess, and then just absolutely annihilated them with a blast with the Silex, but it's not how things played out. Okay, that's really bad. I think I want lands deck, please. This one. And we gotta get Ugin to exile. And then aetherizing all these tokens will be great. We just need to survive. Not my jewel. Not my baby jewel. Don't touch it. It's so funny, people, there really hasn't been much spot removal for our fog banks in these games. Alright, that's a big relief to get Ugin there. Through a protection spell? No, okay. I cannot believe this. Mono blue. Well, that was really fun. I don't know if those matches were the best sample size. I think we'd still probably get steamrolled in the wrong situations, but I'm really shocked that we won those games, and I had a lot of fun trying this deck out, so I hope you enjoyed it too. I'll see you in the next video.